So
No, those are his words.
No. I see what's going on here. You're afraid of them, aren't you? You're afraid of them in some way.
No, I love them. They're great friends to me, Odd. How could I not?
You say that like a guy the mob is after, scared to death.
No, they're
Do you
nice
think
girls.
we would ever threaten you?
No.
We would never do that.
No.
But listen to that tone, Mike. It's just like and that nervous laughter by Bocchetti. Like,
Audience. If one person from Chicago I'm terrified of is Filato. I'm more afraid of Dan.
No. Don't get Dan into this. Don't get Dan into this. Don't try to get it on Dan, because this is about you and the twins. They're berating you, aren't they?
No.
Never.
They never would a million years, Art, because I feel protective of them because they're great girls and they're great friends to me.
Why, Mike? What are you protective of? What? They're fine. They're more than fine. Who's going to protect you? They're way more fine than you. They're doing fine.
We're friends.
That's right. Our friends,
They're not your friends, Mike.
They are.
They're not your friends, Mike. Let me explain to you who they are, okay?
Okay.
Oh, great.
Page 6 in the New York Post today. You ready? This is fantastic. Snooty Hampton's Club Rage. Members of the Uber-exclusive Southampton, sound familiar? Southampton Bathing Corporation. Does that sound just like, douche chilly annoying? Members of the super Uber-exclusive Southampton Bathing Corporation are furious after a list of proposed new members was sent out, which included fashion and social scene staples Lauren Santo Domingo and her husband Andres. Sources tell us the Ultra Wasp Club usually only takes the children and spouses of those who already belong, so members were shocked last week to get a proposed members list, which includes the Vogue contributing editor who often appears on the pages as the director online of the retailer Moda Operandi and Andres, the billionaire heir to Colombia's richest beer family. Colombians! Oh, that's who they are, Mike. That's who they are. This is
We're not members of that club.
No, the members were a very special
Not that
club.
one.
My friends
This
are.
is
I love them.
Southampton. They would not invite you to that house. They would not invite me to that house. We are stepping stones. We are just a speed bump on the way to whatever they're going to do.
Yeah, but Audie, I could never picture them truly a part of the machine because they're nice.
No, we're just an enormous, flabby speed bump. We're an enormous, pale, flabby, dye-haired speed bump on the way to whatever they're trying to do. So girls, just along your way with the wreckage you leave behind, try to spare Mike. That's all I'll ask.
They do spare me. They're my friends because...
Stop talking for them.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, girls.
I said, okay, we'll try.
No, but I want you to explain your relationship with Mike. Give it to me.
We're friends.
Yeah.
We talk about things.
Can he go to Southampton?
We have like a friend relationship.
Can he go to Southampton?
Sure, of course.
No, he can't. No, we can't. No way.
Audie,
I already know.
Let's pick a date.
All right, I have to ask my aunt and uncle. I do.
Yeah, but it's not up to them, though, Audie. It's like...
I'll give you that conversation.
Why don't we all go to your house?
You could. It's fine. I invited you. You didn't come.
Invite everyone.
What do you mean, Bocchetti is coming too? Dude, don't try to pull out of me. Bocchetti can come anytime.
And Josh, Dan, and I were down there last summer.
Yeah, all these guys came.
Everybody was invited.
I invited you 3 times. You blew it off.
I know.
This is the conversation with the aunt and uncle. You ready? Excuse me.
Oh, stop.
Is he Italian? That's disgusting.
He loves this.
Oh, wait, John.
Italians are good for one thing: gardening.
John, don't laugh too hard. There's an Amish Mafia now.
Oh my God, Mike.
Well aware.
I mean, John, can't you see this? Don't you see what's going on, John?
I find it troubling because you look at the body language, Mike's body language. He's nervous.
Yeah.
He's a little bit fidgety while standing next to the twins.
How can you not be, though? They're beautiful women and nice friends.
Well, look,
Thanks,
he's
Mike.
leaning away from them
Right.
instead of toward them, and he is
know what
very
it's like?
hesitant to make eye contact.
You are
You know what it's
leaning away.
like? It's like the V in the Last Supper
Yeah, but
that
I-
Jesus makes.
Absolutely.
You know the V in the Last Supper that Jesus makes with Mary Magdalene?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm very shy. I am with women, though, Audie.
Well,
I'm not,
it's
I'm not
either-
It's not
shy,
around
but-
us. We're your friends.
I know. It's just,
It could
Are you
be
still nervous?
that you're shy. It could be that they're abusive towards Mike.
No.
I get that sense as
You
well.
look like, you know what? You have the same body language as a puppy who's being burned by cigarettes. By its owner.
Exactly.
Oh,
My
Artie!
thoughts exactly.
Yeah, that's something they would never do, though. They're
looks like-
animal lovers like I am.
identical.
What does that mean?
simile.
You're missing the analogy completely, Mike. I'm not saying they burn a dog with
They think we
cigarettes.
abuse you. We verbally abuse you into
Never.
fear to not talk bad about
I
you.
know. I don't
berate
think they
him.
verbally abuse.
Physically?
They're condescending.
Could be physically as
No,
well.
no, I love them as people because they've been so much fun. The first time I seen them, I was like, whoa, this is awesome, Audie.
Yeah,
Audie,
no,
you know.
believe me. I'm sure you were like, whoa, this is awesome.
And that's why you're so flinchy.
No,
You
but-
see him flinch from them.
But
a
I
little
got to
bit
know
right
them as
there.
people, and they're great people. I just, you know.
How,
Thank you,
how
Mike.
creepy is that when you just went, I was like, whoa.
No, but they're beautiful. How can you not be when you see them from
Did you,
Boston?
have,
You know, it's like,
did you have a release when you saw them?
You're so sick.
no.
By the way, were you just watching Rogue with Leah Gibson?
I know, my heart is broken. I'm going to run.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like,
Mike.
While Papa Chubby was playing Rogue with Leah, but by the way, you have to check this out. There's a sex scene with Leah Gibson.
I couldn't look that way. I was too, you know,
Did you? No, but you
flustered,
were.
yeah.
You were watching it, right?
No.
Yes, you were.
I wasn't watching. I was like, you
No,
know,
we saw people.
I was very flustered, really. You know.
Did you see that sex scene?
No, I was. My heart was being dumped out the window at that time. I was
Well,
like,
it's
I
only-
felt bad. You
it's
know,
only
she's a nice
acting.
girl. Yeah, but you know,
What do you mean? Yeah. If you had a girlfriend like that, would you not let her do a sex scene like that?
it's the business. Let her do whatever she wants.
It's the business.
She was dangling that sex scene in front of
I know.
Mike when we last talked to her. if
That's
you
right.
recall.
She kept talking about sex scene, blah blah blah. But I love Mike kissing your picture.
Yeah,
said-
but that was really nice. She's a sweet girl. I wish. You
Is
know,
there anyone who's not a sweet girl, Mike?
There were a lot that screwed me over. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, there were a lot.
What do you mean? Like who?
By hitting you?
No, the woman from childhood and older, and started at like age 6 and went downhill from there.
What? Age 6?
6?
Yeah,
a
yeah.
woman broke your heart?
Absolutely.
Who?
This girl Teresa I knew, she was super hot when she was 6. I was her age.
Oh, wait.
Right.
So at 6 years old, you got you had feelings for her?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, and then went to her
course.
house, right? And she was being punished for something, so she slammed the door on
Which
me
is
and
why
said,
you were over her house.
She goes, I can't come out. And then all of a sudden, I tripped, fell down a flight of steps, split my tongue in half, had to get stitches, and go to goddamn speech class after that for 6 years.
You're kidding me.
No.
Wait a minute. Wait. Every story becomes like an event I can't even believe.
No, it's a true story. I'm not lying.
You're 6 years old.
That's
and you're
my
at
mom.
you're at a girl's house.
She had to take me to the ambulance.
Wait, you're 6 years old, and you're at a girl's house who's also 6 years old.
Yeah.
In Staten Island, and you walk. Where are you walking to when you trip?
She slammed the door on me. She goes, I'm being punished. I can't come out. So I got a little ticked off. I tripped down the steps, which was a huge flight of like concrete steps. Split my tongue in half. Had to go to goddamn speech class for years, and it still didn't help me.
She slammed. Wait. No, you sound like you've had years of speech class. wait. She slammed the door, and you turn around and fell.
I tripped and fell. Yeah.
You tripped and fell.
Yeah.
And did you crack your teeth out?
No, my whole tongue was cut in half. It was horrible.
Your whole tongue.
I had to
was
get
cut.
6 stitches to put it back together. My mom came. She was freaking out. She was like yelling.
So what? Was she mad at the girl?
No, she was mad at me. She goes, "How can you fall down a flight of steps, you knucklehead?"
Your mother really sounds like the Three Stooges. Everything's knucklehead, numbskull. You imbecile.
Well, she said words I can't say on radio. That's what it really is.
No,
you know?
okay. So wow. So you must have secret hatred for her.
No, she's a nice girl now. She got
Of
married, I
course.
think.
This is a nice girl.
No, but it got worse after that, though. I had
Okay, go ahead.
a crush on this girl in like the 5th grade. I said, I like her. She goes, get out of my face.
Well,
She's
that's,
a real...
that's not as bad as the tongue
No,
thing. But
then she threatened me with a brother if I didn't leave her alone.
Mike, normally a 6-year-old, when he's going down the stairs, he's holding the handrail. What were your hands doing when?
Dan, my hands were in my pockets.
yeah.
And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do with it, you know, that instrument at that time, you know.
It sounds like you did. By the way, this Dan Filato awkward moment brought to you by Coca-Cola. Yeah, Mike. So you haven't had luck with women, is your point?
It's been
why
it's
you?
been crappy.
So now the girls are here, and it sounds like this is continuing.
No, you
that's
know what?
my
Because
problem.
I like having women as friends because you can learn a lot about womankind from them, for sure.
Yeah, like they rip you off.
No, not every woman does. There's a lot of great women out there.
Do you think would they ever wear the watch you bought them at the Southampton Country Club? Never.
I'm sure they would. I trust them tremendously. So I don't. I love. They're my friends. How could they not?
Are your wrists green yet from the watch Mike bought you?
Yeah,
No.
probably. I think they might be.
He
but-
bought you a watch too. You never wear yours.
I have it at home
Why do you wear it?
because it's cheap and ugly.
Artie, see, Artie's not your friend.
Artie, the wrist can only turn green if they wear them.
That's true. No, I mean, I have nicer watches. Mike,
Me
but-
too. I can't wait to have like a box full of Movados.
No, I don't want Movados either.
I love
just,
them.
You spend it. You spend it on yourself, all right? Cover up some of those prison tats.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get some new. I'm gonna go shopping and get a couple of suits now.
Our Red McMahon looks like he just operated a forklift at the docks till 3 a.m. and just showed up. That's amazing. All right. Anyway, just try to get that relationship a little more functional over
Yeah,
there.
but my heart has been broken out since like day one.
Yeah, we all have to. We've all been there. I
don't think it's bad as me, but
What did the Neville brothers say? Everybody plays the fool sometimes. You
I
understand?
played it throughout my whole life.
Everybody trips down a flight of steps.
But I
and
still love
splits their
womankind.
tongue open.
No,
Sometimes.
no, but I'm a true romantic with women. I really
I
am.
know, and it's working well. Switch up a little bit. Be the mean guy.
No, but I can't be a scumbag and a mean guy because they're idiots. Because any woman who wants to be mistreated, there's a lot of emotional baggage with them. I'm out of there.
Yeah, like you know what the emotional baggage is? They bang you. That's what you want.
Yeah, but Audie, I don't want to be laying in bed.
For a night.
No, not yeah, but you want to be laying in bed and she goes, I got beat up in grammar school. You know, I don't want to hear that kind of crap.
Mike, I got a feeling once it comes to just laying in bed, she's not going to be there. You're going to be on top of her. She's going to be like, the pillow talk is going to be, call 911.
Yeah, but
911.
Call 911.
but I don't know if she'll put up with a sleep apnea machine either, though.
That's Mike's pillow talk. He says you look adorable, and she says, hello 911.
Hey, ladies, why not take a roll of the dice?
All right, we'll be back with more of the Artie Lang Show.